Hiya. Hiya. Oh, hello there. Hello out there in YouTube land. My name is Ben. I'm from Age of Print. And I was just practicing some of my karate moves that I learned directly from Bruce Lee's. Well, his movies anyway. Got something to show you here. Speaking of martial arts, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and martial arts movies were huge back then, particularly Bruce Lee. Maybe some Jackie Chan and Jet Li. I like Jet Li. And Donnie Yen, of course. In not this weekend, but next weekend is Los Angeles Comic Con. And I've got here something I'm going to have signed. Let me show you real quick. Also, I have a few things here to show you that came out that you should have for conventions. Conventions can be pretty rough, especially the real popular ones. Really rough to even walk down aisles and keep your items in good condition. Let's see here. Hopefully this is in good condition. It's got a regular board on it for a comic book, and this is a magazine. As you can see, it sticks out here. But it was between two really large pieces of cardboard, which are bigger, so the magazine is in really good shape. It's The Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, #1. And this cover was done by Neal Adams, and Neal Adams is going to be there. I'm going to have him sign it, and then Jim Starlin also, I'm going to have him sign it. Yeah, that's really good shape. It helps to have certain things when you go to these conventions, because LA Comic Con is getting huge. I go every year in a group or by myself. Doesn't matter to me. I've gone by myself. Have just as much fun, because I do meet people there. But there are some things here that you should have. I ordered one of these. This is a big package. I'm going to show you what's inside. I'm not going to be taking this with me to this convention, but I will be taking it to another convention that I'm going to this at the end of the year. But this is a top loader for posters. Now, they make these top loaders in all different sizes, and it'll keep your poster safe. This is, I believe, a 12 by 18. There are some other different sizes one. If your poster is really large, I would suggest one of these. It's a poster tube. Now, you will have to roll it and put it in here, but it does keep it very safe. And the top just slides off. So you're going to want one of these poster tubes too, because I do have a giant poster of Sons of Anarchy, which I'm going to be taking with me to LA Comic Con because Ron Perlman is there, and I'm going to have him sign it. Also, you're going to want probably some of these. If you've got some valuable comics, these are the regular top loaders for comic books, and these will help because you're going to have probably stuff in a backpack. I also have one of these hard boxes, which it's a magnetic thing, and you put your comics in here, and you don't have to worry about them getting crushed in your backpack. And these are some of the items I'm thinking of having signed, which are going to be in there. Also, a Neal Adams cover, Defenders #1. I might have him sign that, and Rob Liefeld, I'm thinking about having him sign this Circle Chase #1. I have Fabian, what's his name, Nicieza. He signed it already, so I'm going to try, depending on the price. And then I heard John, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, Milius is going to be there. He was the writer of the Conan the Barbarian movies. I have the Conan Barbarian comic already signed by Sandal Bergman, who played the woman in the movie. What was her name? Valeria? I think it was Valeria. She signed it here, and she put her line, "Do you want to live forever?" That was one of her famous lines in there. But if he could sign it down here, that would be really neat. But, you know, some of these, I mean, they're not extremely valuable, but they are, once they're signed, you know, they might be up there in value. But I don't want them to get hurt, so, or crunched or anything. So you just slide them on in there, and they don't really move. So that's good. And of course, you're going to want a big backpack. This is a larger one, but you're going to want water if you can. Take a bottle of water or two, because I will tell you, prices there at the convention for food items, really up there. I think, you know, $1 bottle of water will run you $3 or $4. And if you're there all day, 6-7 hours, you know, my first year there, I bought a small sandwich, just regular bread, turkey, ham, lettuce, and I believe I paid like $8 or $9 for just one sandwich. It was really bad. So you're going to want to take some of your own snacks if you can. And then let's see if I'm missing anything else. Stuff to protect your comics, maybe some food. Wear comfortable shoes. Don't wear maybe you know, really uncomfortable boots, or, you know, tennis shoes would be great. And also, you know, you're going to be sweating, and there's going to be thousands of people around. Sometimes you walk down an aisle, you can't walk down the aisle. You have to wait because there's so many people. So, you know, you might be a little sweaty. You know, I'm a sweater, so, you know, some deodorant or cologne, or, you know, you don't want to offend everybody. And you don't want to offend the celebrity that you're going to get a picture with, maybe Ron Perlman. I don't want to offend him. So, you know, it's definitely an experience. But I will be there this next weekend, next Saturday, to look around and get stuff signed. So if you're there and you see me, say hi. Otherwise, I've got some stuff coming next week for my next video. Not too much, because I want to save money for LA Comic Con, but I will show you what I got signed after the Comic Con's over. But anyway, I want to go ahead and sign off. This is just a quick video of things maybe to take with you to these conventions, because they're becoming more and more popular everywhere. I know everywhere's having conventions now, so go ahead and look into some of that stuff, and I will talk to you soon. And I will keep practicing my martial arts moves. And once again, my name is Ben from Age of Print. I've been slacking on my store, so I will probably this weekend work on it and put some more stuff on there for you to look at. And it's also Age of Print at eBay. I think eBay raised their prices, so I'm trying to look into getting my own website. I just haven't bought the software yet. So anyway, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you next week. Thank you so much.